This is the setup. This is what we do every week.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Love and Guidance podcast and welcome to episode 3.
Episode 3, big moves.
As we said before, this means we have a guest.
We do have a guest.
Whoop, whoop, round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you, the guest in the background.
The audience, the guest is clapping.
Should we magic her in?
Yeah,
do a little high five.
Should we do a little click?
Do a little click?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Hey!
And here she is. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Nikita. I'm the vanilla smelling housemate. Crazy!
If you watched the last step, you know.
I also am the Welsh one, so you may not be able to understand me.
Yeah.
If
At
not,
all.
I'll have to put some subtitles in, but hopefully we should be able to. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. We do only have 2 mics still.
So we're going to have to share me and
We're
Sophie
like-
for the audio listeners
Yeah.
and Nick, because she's obviously the honorary guest.
What it was.
Never beaten the allegations.
Never beaten the
once again.
allegation.
But yeah, as we said for episode 3, we have a guest, little Nikita here.
Why am I
Excited?
nervy? What the fuck? Yeah.
It's scary. I know it's on your phone,
Yeah, but
I know, like, we do this all the time, but like,
but we have generally
Ugh.
actually being here, do you feel like
yeah.
she was like, when we were setting up, she was like, this is so weird to see live.
she was standing there like, oh my god.
Like, I've been in the pre-planning stage, but like, actually
never-
entering
yeah.
the room is crazy.
She's been in all the executive meetings about what we're going to discuss.
I've also been in the back of TikToks.
yeah.
She'll be our social media manager when we get big and famous, probs.
Amen.
Which leads on to our topic for the week,
Yeah.
kind of.
yeah, low key.
I don't know the questions.
So we never really discussed like ever that me and Abby are in undergrad. We're in our final year, so 4th year of undergrad. Miss Nikita here.
hey.
She has a degree.
She
I've
has
got
a
my degree and I'm
What's your
still here.
What's your degree in Berlin?
I have a degree in journalism, media, and communications.
There you go,
Round of
big
applause.
moves, big
Amen.
moves. So Nikita is obviously still at uni with us.
Yay.
And she does a little masters moment.
a little cute PR masters.
Yeah.
How are we finding it so far?
Oh, hell, hate it. But, like, I'm here.
Do you regret doing it?
No,
That's good
That's
though.
good.
I wouldn't have met Soph.
That's true, actually.
Met
Yeah.
Ab in first year. Crazy
Yeah,
scenes.
they have met. We never met before. She
Mm-mm.
lives with us, by the way. As
Yeah,
well.
okay.
I forgot to say this. She does live with us. Me and
Floor
Nikita, me and Nikita never actually met before we moved in together.
Do you want to tell the audience your first impressions of us both when
Oh
you
my
first
God,
met
yeah.
us? Honestly, I first met Nick when I was actually really tipsy with our other housemate Molly, who lived in your flat in first
Yeah.
year, and I met through tennis. I was
Yeah.
going to her house for a prees for a Wednesday night, and I met Nick.
I think I was actually going out that one
Yeah,
time.
you were
for the first time in
drinking, I think.
forever.
I know.
Um,
Wow.
I don't go out.
She's not a regular goer
She's
outer.
not a regular Wednesday like you are,
No,
no.
I'm an occasional girl.
But when she comes out, it's like, yes!
15 minutes get ready was you in the club.
Yeah.
Looked like you were
Yeah.
about to die.
I was like,
hey!
how did you do that?
I really don't actually remember Abs, if I'm all honest, because it was like, it's been 4 years.
Sure, it was a while ago.
I think I was like,
Very brief.
she's cool. She plays tennis, so maybe like way too sporty to be friends with.
Intimidating. No, I'm kidding. I'm
Not
joking.
intimidating.
But you didn't.
You were tipsy
You're one
though.
of the few people that we've met at uni who's like actually met us separately.
Yeah,
Completely
not
like
together.
Yeah.
the first time I met you and you met me,
Was in work, obviously.
she was in work, but I wasn't with you, so I think we weren't intimidating.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think you should have been more intimidated of me when you met me because you were moving into my house.
Yeah, I was moving in the day I met Nick.
Nick
Yeah.
also lived here last academic year as well.
Yeah.
This is my home.
So
Cried about it
and
today.
I was moving into like one of her best friends' rooms, and I was
Shout
like,
out
oh my
to-
god, yeah, shout out. I met you at work to come
Yeah.
get my house keys.
Yeah. And I was just like,
Crazy.
okay, there wasn't much of a thought when I met you because I
No.
was
Or
in
a
the middle of
comment or a
trying to
concern.
no thought, no comment, concern. My comment was, oh my god, I need to get this key and I need to get back to work.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was really hot, so I'd been in a car for like 4.5 hours.
Was the guineas with you that time? No.
No, the guineas weren't with me.
Sad. I was like, okay, cool. And then we spoke like immediately when I got home.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
And you were like, I need to go to the boss man. And I was like, get in the car.
Yeah. Should we dance?
Been a driver ever since.
Yeah.
Personal driver.
We are frequenters of Nick's car passenger princess users.
Big up half.
Big up, Hef.
Big up
It's
half.
the name
For
of her
real.
car. We
Yeah.
love her.
We love half.
Being herself. But I obviously
Wait,
won't
you
bait
haven't
out.
given me.
Oh, our first impressions on you.
Yeah,
Oh,
bitch.
okay.
Go on then.
I mean, again, met Nick at work. I
Very quick
I
interaction.
think we both had the same do we go in for a handshake? Do we? Just
Yeah, we were like, what
went
did we
in
do?
for the hug.
Yeah, I
I
think
went
we
in
did
for
a
the hug.
hug.
because I was like, I've got to live with this bitch. Like, I may as well like.
You're on my floor now.
Yeah, we're the only two on the top floor, so I was like,
It's a commute to get there.
it's a commute.
Like if you left something upstairs,
Yeah.
it's gonna have to get left up.
Oh,
there.
I'm
I've
like,
lost
oh,
something once.
Yeah.
Literally.
I'm like, I'm not getting it.
Yeah.
You did come back. We did talk and like we chilled, and I thought you were really cool. You remind me a lot of my friend from my year abroad, and I've said this multiple times.
Yeah, we've never met though.
You've never met Lauren.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Hey, girl.
Come here. You made me feel very welcome, so that was good.
Yeah, I
Aw.
kind of was like, I am going to live with you. I don't have a choice.
Let's not start on beef. You know
I'm
what I
kidding.
mean?
I'm kidding. We
Don't
like each
start on the
other.
wrong foot.
Yeah.
I was like, we'll get along. That's
Right.
it. Pass the
My
mic.
first impression of Nick. So I've given you the scenario. I thought you were really cool because you had really cool hair. You had platinum blonde hair at the time with like purple bits. I think. In. Or
Yeah, it was like
purple?
brown with like platinum underneath.
Yeah, and I was like, this bitch is cool. I don't know if she's gonna like me or not. And then I was a bit tipsy with Molly and was taking mirror selfies in like her little mirror, and you came and joined in. And I was like, oh, she's a vibe.
Yeah, I
10
went
out
to
of
ask
10.
Mole something, and then I was like, okay, guess we're doing this.
We're doing that. And yeah, I just thought you were good vibes. That was my first
So,
impression. And
yeah.
you're cool. Thought you were very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't know you guys knew each other, like had met before.
Like
we
briefly,
started this
yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Mole is the reason that me and Abby moved in here.
Yeah. Without Molly, I don't know what we would have done with
Back
the
to
house.
two-man. It's not like we have no friends. It was we were put in a bad situation at a bad time of the year where everyone was signing. We were also on our year abroads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with houses, it was.
I
like,
did a year
very-
abroad.
I did a year abroad.
She's sick of our shit. Genuinely. She's like, we get it, please shut up. No,
I'm joking, I love.
we're not going to speak about it for the rest of the app now.
Hello.
Not say we won't speak about it in future eps though.
Obviously.
V.
I won't bait out where you work or where you have worked, but you are. Me and Abby have been very like. Is fortunate the right word? Like
Yeah.
we've not worked through uni
Not during term time. When
during
we go
term
home
time.
for
When we go home for holidays, we always
Mhm.
work, but we never work during home time. You're one of the few that I
Term
know
time.
term time. You're one of the few that I've known that have worked most of uni.
Yeah, I didn't work first year and then got a job on the Elite Wednesday place for 2 years, and then now I work somewhere else.
It's a company, so I'm not going to bait it out. We were saying, like, do you find it more like how do you get that uni work back,
life,
especially because you're in a
social balance.
master's? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the girls in work was like, I couldn't work through my masters. I had to do it. I could do
Really?
undergrad and I could do after, just not masters. And I was like, oh,
Have you felt like there's been a big workload change from
Yeah.
undergrad to masters?
there's a big workload, which is so weird because my grades are higher now than they were in my undergrad.
is
That's a
it
good thing.
No.
still 40% or is it 50?
I think it's 50.
I think masters 50 to pass.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
It's 50, 60s, 70s, and then nothing above. It's hard. I cannot lie. As we all know in the house, I got a bit burnt out the last month.
Yeah.
But where I work, I have a position which means business.
yeah.
But
You've moved up the ladder a little bit.
I have moved
yeah.
up the ladder from a basic bitch to a working bitch.
Also, I think sometimes you start work at like 5, 6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
Your awake hours are so different to especially ours. So sometimes we go days without seeing you because
Yeah.
we're tired and wake up.
Because
at
you'll
very
go to
different
bed like
times.
if you've got an early shift, you'll go to bed like quite early.
I'm like a 10, 11 sleeper
Yeah,
if I'm
yeah.
up in work by 5:30.
and then we will go to bed like if it's a weekend, we'll go to bed like 2.
Yeah. really
Last
late.
night we went to bed at like 1:30.
Yeah.
Me and Sophie especially very much night. I guess the majority of the house is night owls. Would you say? Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. It
Probably
depends.
split.
It's split.
It's dead split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
It
fair.
also depends on like the day of the week and what anyone's got planned.
It's a dead split because if you're not including me because I'm so flippant, there's
Big word though, Nick. Come on
thank
now.
you dyslexia. Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, dyslexic queen.
My neurodivergent queen.
Thank you. ABCs, not abacados.
Oh my God.
Challenging.
Yeah, because you two and Fiend, which is very night.
Fiend is our housemate Fion, by the way. We just call
Yeah.
her Fiend.
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 We're very much night, but like I still think we're more night than fiend.
Yeah,
But she comes under the same bracket.
She comes under the
Yeah.
same bracket. Moll and Ange,
big morning.
our other housemates, they're very morning people.
Yeah,
I would say Ellen's a morning person as well.
definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, and then also another part to add to your work-life balance. So you have a job.
Job,
You
masters.
do a masters. You don't live like far, like so it's not that bad. But
I live an hour away.
yeah, you live an hour away from where we are. But you have a boyfriend.
Oh my
I
god,
was
crazy!
like, where is this guy?
I was like,
not
where
know
are
where
we
she was going to end up.
Do I have another job? Crazy.
Yeah,
I was like, what law are you about to
I
drop?
know.
You
What
have
law do I not
You have a
know?
boyfriend
Yeah,
of how many years now?
5.5.
So throughout the whole
Crazy.
uni, she's had this boy, and this guy does not go to uni here.
No,
He lives back at home.
boyfriend is back at home with a full-time job. Yeah.
Do you find that, like, with the work-life balance, that's adding another thing on top?
As well
Yeah.
as like trying to see friends and have like some
Yeah.
kind of social life.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
because if you think about it, trying to go home and see said boyfriend, he was like, "Okay, you're going to uni. That's great. I'm never going to see you." And I was like, "No, I'll see you. I'll see you." First year was fine.
Did you ever think that it wasn't like it was gonna break off throughout uni?
Were you nervous coming to uni? In
Oh,
first year?
absolutely.
Were you?
In first year, like Rafe would visit, like I think he visited 3 times that year to Swansea because he couldn't drive. I couldn't drive.
Oh, I
Trains are
see.
shit back home. Yeah, I was kind of panicking. I was like, "Oh my god, this isn't gonna."
Because there's also a
Work
very
well.
big stigma around like first year of uni.
Oh yeah,
And like relationships, and a lot of
Being single.
single, and like a lot of people personally that I've known did break up in first year.
I know a
or
few
broke up
people.
for uni.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that broke up for uni. But I was like, YOLO, I think we'll be fine. We've been fine.
They are like a little married couple. I love the
very stubborn.
Yeah, the little debacles they have.
But when Rafe comes, because he's also from the same area as Nick, I can't understand. His accent is so thick. I'm like, we need to 0.5 your speech and slow it down because I'm trying to keep up in my brain and my.
I'm so panicking that I'm not enunciating enough.
I think you're doing
I
quite
think
well.
you're doing quite well, yeah.
I'm very because sometimes Nick will say something and we'll say, "Sorry, what was that even in
She's
English?"
the mumbling queen.
Yeah, but you're doing really well.
Yeah, because I didn't come to uni with a boyfriend. That I couldn't.
I
like,
don't know a
talk
lot of
about.
people who did.
I did from back home. Quite a few came, and then
Are they
only
still
like
together?
2 people, like I think top of my head, are still together, and like 5 came with a boyfriend or girlfriend.
I think most people from the valleys that I know that had a boyfriend have broken up.
That's crazy.
Well, they
Yeah,
didn't go
me
to
too.
uni and are pregnant, so.
Huh?
Sorry, I've lost my train of thought. I was like, pregnant?
Work schedules. Basically, last week I did full-time hours for like a little bit. Having a
Yeah.
master's, that was assignment week. I had 3 doing. It was a lot. I got burnt out very quick. Don't do it. If your company actually lets you some freedom, get them freedom. And if they don't, say you go on a holiday leave because you're going to go to an insane asylum otherwise.
I was
They may
actually
listen.
the insane asylum kind of leads me on to my question. What's been your biggest crash out as of recently, and what was it over? You're like 10 minutes ago in my room.
Oh, yeah. I started taking my decorations down because I have the biggest room in the house and I've lived here
She has a huge room.
2 years. So I have a
There's
lot of
loads
stuff.
like, knickknacks, no pun intended.
Knickknacks, literally.
Knick-knacks.
Knickknacks.
For real.
I love decorating. I can't be in a place that's blank. I will
No.
feel like I am back in a psych ward. I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah, valid.
Yeah, my room is plants, pink, and everything.
So like you were taking that down.
Oh, I was taking it down listening to Ariana Grande, obviously.
Okay.
And I just started bawling my eyes out, being like, oh my god, this is it. It's not it. I'm here for like 3 months.
I know, but it's
But
not.
it's
It's not
the
long. It's because you know
start.
what's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I'm going to have to do it slowly. So about every month now, I'm going to have a bit of a cry, and you're going to be like, Nick, shut up.
You'll be able to take things home
Yeah.
over time.
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not really answering what I came here to do, but
No.
Okay.
That's the joy of the
Joy of the
pod.
pod.
Yeah.
Tangent
Represented.
central. Actually, because we did Icks and Clicks last week.
Icks
of
and
our
clicks,
year abroad.
okay.
What would your Icks and Clicks be of your work life or masters in general?
Ick the workload of like.
Is it more like, is it quantity or quality? Like,
Or both?
or is it
See,
both?
me and H may have different opinions on this because we'll be doing the same masters.
Mm.
I think it's quality over quantity. Like, there's more work to do, but if you do it correctly, it's fine. This year, I've been to less seminars than I have ever in my undergrad.
Fair.
And I'm
Really?
getting higher grades, so I don't know what's going
I
on
don't know
there.
what size behind that is.
There's got to be some sort of science.
I think the burnout is like, I don't know, do
Do
something.
you enjoy your masters more than your undergrad? Do you find it more interesting, maybe?
Media was
Solid.
quite good though, because you can kind of write whatever the fuck you want to.
Yeah.
Like, you-
I couldn't do that in my
Anything that's
degree.
relevant is relevant to media.
True. I had a revelation.
So good.
Sorry to interrupt. I had a revelation the other day that I should have done media as a degree.
You should
instead
have. You
of-
so should have.
I could see slowly as we were talking about. I could just slowly see Abby crashing out, like going, "Oh my god, why did I do this?" I could just see it. I was like,
Yeah.
"Let's stop talking about it now."
I'm 4 years deep. I'm not going to change now. Am I realistic?
You could still do a master's.
Yeah,
in
you can
something
do-
else.
Bitch, I'm
Someone who
off
does
on
a master's-
ski once I've done my
That's
undergrad.
so valid though.
Less up you though. You're a better woman than I am for real. For doing a master's.
But also, we wouldn't be able to get our masters funded.
No, because you've already had 4 years of student loan.
Sorry, did you say your clicks about your
Oh,
masters?
Click.
Just a tick.
Just a tick.
Just
There's
a
no
tick.
benefit. Click is apparently I will get a better job.
Yeah, you're more qualified.
You are more qualified.
Also, I didn't really do PR as an undergrad, so doing it as a master's is kind of like, oh, there's more jobs.
Oh,
That's-
Stace. What's
oh,
occurring?
Oh,
Stace.
Stace. What's occurring?
Every time.
Yeah, every time.
Also,
Like
I wouldn't have
media.
really met Soph. Or Fiend.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, you wouldn't have met me.
Oh,
That's a
silver
click.
lining.
There better be a fucking click.
She's not saying it's a click. Awkward.
Oh, I'm just the
Beef
only one
on the
saying
pod.
it. Okay.
Fiend's a click. I'm kidding.
Off
Love
the
you.
pod.
Have I actually talked good?
No, you have.
Yeah, you
Alright.
have, I'm very
Panicking.
impressed.
I've understood everything as well.
Yeah,
Thanks, guys.
You wanna-
You're acting as if like I live in a foreign country.
you do.
I'm just from Upper.
Anyway, sorry. We had to take a little sneaky break. I was also going to ask, before we jump on to thoughts, comments, concerns, I was going to ask,
Segway Queen.
Segue Queen, yeah. If you're a visual watcher, you'll see that Nick has pink hair.
And a pink hoodie that she
And a
fit
pink
in
hair.
perfectly.
I have that hoodie at home.
Oh, do you actually have this, like, one like us?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had it like in year 13, so that's like 5 years ago.
Yeah, 35 years.
No? Yeah, no, yeah.
22.
Whoa.
No, I had an hoodie before they became trendy, just saying.
She is the trendsetter.
I came to uni with an hoodie and then everyone was like, what was this? I was like, hoodie!
Hoodie.
Empty toilet.
Empty totally, get on it.
Okay, let's go to thoughts, comments, because we think it's going to take a bit longer this week. We've got a little guest.
Don't know if you knew.
Yeah, sure, I'll go first. Mine, well, I had one, then I changed it. My thought is about armpit hair. Look,
Oh, I'm
it's summer, right? I understand people are gonna, more skimpy tops, more like strappy tops and everything. This is gonna be quite controversial. If you're a woman, fucking shave your armpits. It's disgusting when bitches walk around with hairy armpits. I'm sorry, I'm so anti the movement. I know quite a few of my friends are for this movement. It's,
I'm not for the move.
she's not. None of. Are you for the movement?
I mean, it ain't bothering me, but like, I'm really concerned that you don't clean them.
Yeah.
I thought you meant me. I was like, no, I shave my tits. Trust me.
We are
I
shavers
just
in this
think-
room.
It looks like you don't wash, and then surely like all of their hair builds up, and I don't know. It makes it really uncomfortable. Like a bit just.
Do you
like,
brush it?
Like, do they plait them at some point? Do you know what I mean? But then, is this bad that if it's on men, it's not as bad? Like
It's
armpit
probably-
hair.
I
It's
also do
probably
have the
really
same thought,
unfeminist of
though.
me. I've had
Do you
two
wash them?
unfeminist thoughts in the last 3 hours. Oh well, shoot me. My queen, big up.
She does actually support women's rights.
And wrongs.
And
Well, not
wrongs.
the armpit hair though. That's a wrong I don't support. And my concern is that too many people are getting on board this movement, and when they dye them, oh my god, it makes me feel uncomfortable. Like I couldn't date someone like a girl with the crazy armpit hair.
Imagine
There's
like
no way.
dyeing your armpit hair green though. I want to know like what goes through your head because I thought about dyeing my eyebrows like pink, and then I was like,
Yeah.
I don't
look
mind
weird.
eyebrow movement. Awful. I don't mind the monobrow.
I'm not for the
All
eyebrow
good.
movement. I don't do my eyebrows. I don't really do anything to them. However, bleached eyebrows. I don't really have eyebrows. So mine look bleached, but when people purposely bleach them, I don't like it.
I almost bleached my eyebrows.
I
Did
know.
you? When?
Yeah.
Recently?
I was thinking about it, and then I went to my brow lady last time I went, and she was like, "Please do not," and I was like, "Okay." I thought it'd
My-
be funny,
My
and then
friend
dyed them pink.
dyed her eyebrows, bleached them, and she looked awful. No offense, Becky. It looked fucking awful.
Name and shame.
Sorry. I told her this. I was like, I do not support this.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the bleach. I'd rather a bleached brow than any kind of armpit hair or bleached armpit though.
Yeah, no, same. Did you want to do yours?
So those are my thoughts, comments, concerns of the week.
Was there a concern?
Concern is that people are hopping on the movement.
Oh,
even more now.
yeah,
People
yeah,
think it's trendy
yeah,
and it's just
yeah,
really
Yeah,
uncool
we
and
got a bit of
dirty.
a rant about it.
Yeah, what that
Well, it
happens on
always
the Lover
happens.
Guidance. It's guidance. Stop growing it.
Stop growing the armpit.
Just don't do
Please,
it.
guys. What's in?
Yeah.
Stop going to Blue Banana and buying hair dye.
You know what I mean?
Do you want to go?
Go for it.
Go.
Okay, I wrote mine down.
She's organised.
So, I am convinced that dating and making friends is really hard in the 21st century than any other generation and any other century.
Why do
Ooh.
you think that?
Why do you think it's harder now?
Because think about it, you've got social media.
Hmm.
Also, like when you go places, you don't really talk. Do you get what I mean? It's very hard. No, like you go to a concert, you don't really speak to the people around you that much.
No,
if that
I
makes
see what you're
sense.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go to like the club, you don't really make friends unless you're in the girls' bathroom. Then you never see them ever again.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You
You follow them on
don't
Instagram and
do.
that's it.
Yeah,
I saw this video the other day and I stand by it. More people be falling in love if there were more house parties.
So it's a house party warrior. She loves a
There'd
house
be more love
party.
in this world if there was more house parties.
she fucking loves a house. That actually goes a bit onto my comment though.
Because you do speak at house parties. You meet a lot of our friends we met at house parties.
True.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
But then to combat your
technically, I
point,
met Abba at a house party.
exactly, that's so true. Yeah, please. Just to be devil's advocate here, surely it's easier because of social media, and you
I
can meet
was
people
also
with the
thinking
same
that.
like interests and weird like niches.
but then you get a lot of like online friends. I
Yeah, but then you never
guess.
like really meet them. Like it's on a very rare occasion that you meet them in person.
I do think dating's trenches though in this generation. 100%.
That's gonna get into my concern. in a
Oh, go
minute.
for it.
I'll do my comment though, because yours was about house parties.
Sorry, yeah, no, I love a
Fucking
house
loves
party, and I just do
We
feel
don't
like
do
there
them in
would
house.
be. I've said when we're coming back from Easter break, I'm throwing a big fuck ass house party.
Yeah.
Is he
Yay.
dressed, guys? You're welcome to come.
She's fucking cleaning. Ain't never do
Yeah.
me.
I like a host.
Bring
I
your
like being a
drink.
host. I always get a bottle of like communal sours to play like beer pong, and like everyone just mingles. It's so much fun. Your concern?
Okay, my concern is why does hookup culture become more prominent than dating culture? Like clubbing. You know, I've never actually known someone that actually started dating because they went clubbing and hooked up with them. Do you know what I mean?
One of my Gem actually, she met her
I don't know if I'm-
ex-boyfriend on a night out on
Yeah, but
Halloween.
ex. One that's actually
True,
succeeded. Do you get what I
excellent.
mean?
But they were but they were
What?
I don't care. They were together for like a while though, like a year and a half, I think. But I know what you mean. It's very rare you meet someone at a club
Yeah.
and you like do more than shag them. Oh,
Also, never had a night after. Like the Walk of Shame, never done that in my life.
Oh my god.
I've never
No,
had to
not
wake
like I
up being
have
like,
or
"Who did I
anything.
shag?"
I think people are quite scared of commitment though. I think people find it easier just to not saying that I shag about. There's nothing wrong with shagging about, but I think people just shag about and then move on to the next because then there's no commitment and there's no like actual investment in it. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like I'm not a good person to. This is like my things. I've never done any of this, obviously, but like I've never known someone to be like, "I'm gonna go home with you," and then actually remember their name by the end of the night.
Real.
No,
I mean,
yeah,
you
no,
make such a good.
retweet.
You make such a
Yeah,
good point.
retweet. You're not
Hookup
going home.
culture,
You're not
it's
going
not
home
dating
with them
culture.
to date them.
No.
No, I totally get that. It's also like in the club because the music is so loud and everything. You can't talk. The only place you do meet people is the smoking area, and I
mansplaining.
do love a smoking area.
If anyone wanted to meet me again after seeing me at the club, I think something's not right with you because I'm so loud and in your face.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with your point. Like, it is more common for hookup culture, but I also think social media helps, but also doesn't help.
Yeah,
Also, I feel like now everyone meets their boyfriend through Hinge or Tinder. It's all dating apps. No, there's no mutual friends
So
or
organic.
you'd get
Yep.
on with this person or anything these days.
You know what would help that?
House parties.
it's like if you were a man, you would do backflips. Like backflips would get you more bitches.
But then to host a house party, you've got to like invite mutual friends and mutual friends.
Yeah,
like
invite those fucking mutual. Do you remember that house party we had in first year? It was gas.
we had house party Tuesdays, babe. There were a lot of house parties.
No, the one where like our friends' flatmates came, our flatmates came,
Very
another
different
flat
first
came,
year.
like it, and everyone just got just peace.
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 Like, okay, it's
I'm
the
not
clean
getting
up the next day,
peace.
but I just think everyone can bond and talk. You get to merge friends, and you don't have to like you can just have conversations throughout the night with different people, different walks of life.
Or if you wanted to go to bed,
You go to bed, lock your door.
yeah, but like, shut the fuck up.
You're on the third floor, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine. No one's coming up those stairs to interrupt you. No one can be asked.
I'm probably not even gonna fall asleep up there.
Let's be so.
Me and the
fucking
goodies.
for real. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, on about dating apps. Concern. Dating apps are just built to keep you on them and not actually make you fall in love.
Repost.
Hinge just decided to do marketing, being like, it's the app that's meant to be deleted. Shut the fuck up! No, it ain't.
Yeah,
I don't
Never
like
been on
also
them,
they
but
brought in
still,
that
hey.
thing where it's like you have to the 8 conversation thing.
What
Do
the
you
fuck
have
is
that
that?
on
The
your
what?
Hinge?
No.
I can't have more than 8 unanswered texts on my Hinge
Oh.
before I can speak to someone
I
else.
never that's that many people. I'm too fucking picky for that shit. There's no
Oh.
way.
Well, so you have to unmatch with people.
Oh, that's quite deep.
It's to actually like persuade like people to actually like
text
and like get on with it, and you can't have like 50,000 people like in your DMs and on Hinge.
Or if I wanted to be a Hinge
50,000 was
celebrity.
a crazy
I
number
know.
to say.
know.
I know what you mean.
You know what I
though.
mean?
I know what you mean.
Like loads.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like loads of people. But also at the same time, I just don't want to reply to them yet.
Do
If you're
dating
texting me
apps.
on Hinge or
Ever.
Tinder and the first thing you say is "Hey X," I have enough
Hey.
on my profile for you to find something and say something about it.
Yeah.
Like, "Hey X, please, bitch."
It's just
Yeah.
what are you meant to say to that? Like,
Hey,
you could be giving
hey, how are
nothing.
you? Yeah, I'm good. You? Yeah, good. What are you doing? Oh, nothing much. You? No. Got Snap? Please.
It's the worst form of general chit chat.
General chit chat for days. You've never had to experience a
No,
dating app.
I don't
And
want to.
God
either.
bless.
God
to
bless
you.
you. My thoughts, comments, concerns. My thought is Gangnam Style.
Absolutely. World peace.
What?
World peace. World peace. World peace.
My thought is Gangnam Style. Do you know? I searched up. I did
I'm gonna
background
put
research for
my
this.
titties
Do you know how many views that has on
Gotta be over a
YouTube?
I feel like that and Baby's like one of the most viewed videos on YouTube. I'm gonna go like.
Do you want to hazard a guess?
1.5 billion. That could be so off though.
Do you want hazard?
6 bill.
5.5 billion.
Big up Psy. Love the man.
I seen that live, you know. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Gangnam Style live.
You saw the icon legend.
Yeah,
Psy.
I saw One Direction and Gangnam Style live on the same night. What have you bitches done with your life? I went to the summertime ball in like 2012, 13.
They've gone so downhill. Sometimes balls. Like, why the fuck would you
So
attend
I saw
now?
Gangnam Style. I was giving it all that in Wembley Stadium,
Yeah,
and then saw 1D in its prime.
my comments is this our, like, I know we still did it as kids and like we still do it now, like Cha-Cha Slide and Macarena. Is this our generation Cha-Cha Slide and Macarena? The Gangnam Style.
This is such a good one.
Thank you. I've been really thinking about it because it's the closest to world peace we've ever been, in my opinion.
What, you know, it's about like, a cup of tea or something. Have you heard this rumor? Maybe I just got told this, like on gas, like lit.
What? Gangnam Style?
Or like a song by. There's a song by Psy that is about like making a cup of tea or something, and it blew up because no one knew the lyrics. Obviously, it's in Korean, right? I think.
Yeah, he's Korean.
Yeah.
Obvi. He has his own company now.
Does he still do like music?
Yeah.
Wow.
I really,
Can't tell I
he
like
defo
K-pop,
didn't
crazy.
think.
He collaborated with Sugar from BTS like recently, and it was like really high up in the charts on the billboards and everything.
Really?
Yeah, you guys may know it by thing.
We're just looking at Psy's Spotify
Discography.
He's
How
still
many
got
monthly listeners you got?
6 million. Still.
That's crazy.
No, I don't think you realize he does in Korea. Basically, K-pop dancers, K-pop idols go to universities and do shows. The like unbelievable.
Was
Everyone
he-
singing
do you
every
know if he
lyric.
was-
Like it is like if Jason Derulo looked into this house,
Big
but with
fucking
like
night.
so many people. If
Do you
Taylor
know
Swift
if
walked in,
he's,
you know,
do you know what
He's
Gangnam
Korean.
Style is?
Gangnam is a place in Korea.
So is it
Oh.
like the style, like, I don't know, Liverpool
Um,
style sort of thing?
I don't really
Next
know.
big
Korean,
hit by
Korean would-
Sophie Gears, Liverpool
Liverpool
style.
style. I don't really know if I'm. Oh, I
Because
did
it
the Welsh
really
thing
did
again.
he defo didn't think that was going to blow up as much as it did.
Why did it blow up though? I remember doing it like my
Because it's
year
not
five,
like TikTok
disco.
was a thing.
Oh, I know, it's huge. How many likes it got? Dislikes?
On YouTube.
Yeah.
But my concern
Choose
about
to
it was,
research.
Oh, yeah, what's your
is,
concern?
do you think there will be another thing like Gangnam
No.
Style
No, it was.
that blew up as much as that did?
No, it was all the time. Also, the age of the age of YouTube videos is like music videos is now dying. I feel like people
why
don't
was he in a stable as well?
put production as much into music videos anymore. That art form has died.
There you
In my
go.
opinion.
Gangnam Style
For 30
is
million likes.
it references to a lifestyle associated with the Gangnam region of Seoul, where people are trendy and hip and excludes like a certain class.
Oh.
It's in Seoul, which I really want to visit. I'll go to Gangnam. I will do the Gangnam Style dance for you.
Good.
Oh my God.
Send pics and vids.
Will do.
Straight on the Love
the
the Guidance
TikTok.
TikTok.
When
No,
I'm
I
rich.
just, because back then, like, it was just so big.
It was massive.
I remember doing video
Even
stars
like
to
the
Gangnam
Renegades didn't get that much fame.
Yeah, that's probably maybe it's the closest thing to it, but similar kind of
Style. I
vibe.
can't
The
think of
TikTok
anything
version.
since Gangnam Style. Maybe like Black Beatles.
Like Beetle
the
in the
mannequin
city and
challenge.
getting.
Yeah, the Mannequin Challenge maybe. But
Yeah.
but people weren't like listening to that song because of that. They like people were purposely listening to Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Just some songs pop off more than like. Do you remember Despacito?
Despacito.
Obviously, I remember Despacito.
Like,
I used to
that
know all
was
the words to it.
huge.
Why did I learn
I
that
know
shit?
the first verse, that's it.
Yeah.
But was it because Justin Bieber collabed on it?
Also,
so.
Justin Bieber doesn't even know the words to the song. Have you seen him make like a concert
Yeah,
and he can't sing
he
it?
can't sing it.
Fake.
R.I.P. JB.
If JB was to do an Eras tour though, I'd so get tickets for that shit,
100%.
100%.
King of a shit.
I'm on to my song of the week.
Song of the week segment.
Song of the week segment. My song of the week is
Gangnam Style.
No, it should have been though, shouldn't it?
Shit.
Don't Stop Moving, S Club 7.
That is good. We danced to him in the living room the other day.
Yeah.
It was yesterday.
Do you want to tell the audience why that's the song of the week?
Because as we're filming this, a new video on the Chris MD channel came out of where he did.
I've watched it 4 times.
I watched it 4 times, but with not by myself. Like I watched it with other people.
Yeah.
And it reminded me of the Europe pub golf they did, and it's such a good video. Like if I lost my memory, that'd be the first thing I'd watch.
Yeah. And that's the song
And
I
that's the
use in
song
like
they
the.
use. Yeah,
Anyway.
and it's just a banger. Like it. I don't know what year it came out.
It's on my Priest playlist. Genuinely, when I get ready, I listen to that song.
It's so good. I listened to it today getting ready.
There's a
Yeah.
minion, a grumpy minion, an angry minion.
Have you got a song of the week next?
Yeah, Heatstroke. Random collaborations on this though that I didn't realize how many people were. Yeah,
Is it
it's
Wiley?
no.
What song am I thinking?
Calvin Harris, Young Thug, Pharrell Williams, and Ariana Grande. It's very summery.
Oh my God, I
I
do know
that
this song. Yeah, no, I do know
Won't
this
you
song.
please? Put down for me, darling. I don't
Okay,
know which
Elvis.
bit sings that bit, but that's what it sounds like. It's very like tiny and very Calvin Harrisy. Like put it through some auto-tune.
Are you Calvin Harris or David Guetta?
Calvin
No
Harris.
opinion, no thought, no comment, and no concern.
I think I'm
King of
Calvin
a shit.
Harris.
Defo.
There was always that big thing. It's like you Calvin Harris or
Calvin all the way.
In my
I
opinion,
met you in the summer. Come on now.
when I
summer.
met you in the summer. In my opinion, I'm not gonna lie to you. DJs are just. Why have you got a job?
It's a bit weird, yeah.
Half of the DJs now, especially Where We Go.
They're just R
Don't they
rated.
just
They
like-
do shit remixes.
they just-
and mixtapes.
No,
They
it's
just play a
pre-made.
song.
Yeah.
Half of the time it's pre-made. When
It's
we
not
go
even
to like
mixing.
out on a Wednesday, it's very much pre-made, except Dorothy's because they take requests.
So crap.
Thank God, drag queens.
God.
Mm.
Your song of the week?
Mine's really, really rogue. It's a Playboy Carti song.
Is it the new one?
Yeah. It's called Evil Jordan. I know this is really unlike me, but I saw it in lots of edits. I'm an edit girl on TikTok. And I was like, oh my God, this is fire. And the beat just goes so insane. I played it with Phil in the car, and we were like, reload it, reload it, reload it. It's like, begging on her knees to be popular. And it goes
Oh, that's
bang,
such a
bang,
good
bang,
song.
bang, bang.
I've never heard this song.
Oh my
before.
God, the
Have you
bass
heard
is
Popular
insane.
by Playboy Carti in the weekend?
Who the fuck is Playboy
Begging on her
Carti?
knees to be popular.
That's our dream to be popular.
Got Madonna in it.
You know what I do know?
Talk to me.
Popular.
You're
Gonna
gonna
be
be popular. I'm
popular.
surprised none of the Eternal Sunshine Deluxe is your song of the week.
Yeah. 'Cause
Nick's
that
a-
came out this time last week.
Yeah, Nick's a massive Ariana Grande fan.
I didn't think about it. But then I was like, I'm gonna
Sounds
throw a
out.
different Ariana song in the mix. Still had Ari in it.
Yeah,
it did
it
still
did.
have
Yeah, that's so true.
I was listening to just my This Is Ariana playlist that has all of her
We've got
songs and
very
it came on.
different songs of the week.
we
Mm.
did. We really covered
Very different
all.
thoughts and
Oh my
causes.
God, that is the beauty of the podcast,
That's
though.
It
really-
is.
We
Yeah.
showing our love, showing
Yeah.
our guidance.
Always, always and forever, of
Always and
course.
forever.
But yeah,
Just stimmed out of nowhere.
but yeah, Evil
No, do you
Jordan's
get what I mean?
a banger.
Good song of the week though. I did hear it. It's okay. Like
It's just really like I've got a big tennis match next week. I'm gonna listen to it before I go on court.
Are
'Cause
you?
yeah, it's gonna hype
for
me
your one
up.
sip of Lucozade Sport.
Yeah, obvi, you know the drill. What?
That's gonna be your song
That's
in your
gonna be her
ears.
last
The last
varsity.
one. Yeah, because the beat is. You don't get it. I'll
Are you
put
gonna
it-
cry after you've finished this game?
No. I was a bit emotional about, not emotional, like sentimental, like nostalgic about like leaving tennis and like, because you know I've given so much to that team. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I see how I feel on the day. I probably get a little bit like, oh, but then some was like, if you cry, I'll cry. And I was like, I'm not planning on crying. So hopefully I don't. I'm not expected to win anyway. So
If
I'm just
you
gonna have a
don't
good
cry to
time.
my Shag Me Abby side, I'm gonna be
Oh,
pissed
that will
off.
bring tears to my eyes. Don't you worry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I guess that now's now's the time rather than ever to bait where we are.
You're
gonna find out.
Well, we said like Dorothy's.
Yeah, so we are students of Swansea University.
Upper Swans.
Upper Swans.
GWA. Cardiff. Wankers.
So varsity's
But
next
Cardiff
week.
pre-mark though, 10 out of 10.
Varsity's in Cardiff next week.
This is like the biggest social event of the whole year.
I've never been.
I've never
Like,
been either.
one of these bitches never been. It's crazy.
But
So
all activities done in this vlog is all legal.
We are over the age
We are
of 18.
over-
and drinks responsibly. And
Yeah.
Please drink responsibly.
Be over
Gamble
18 to
responsibility.
drink.
Yeah.
Don't do
Don't
drugs.
Responsibility.
do drugs. Don't ever do drugs.
Don't
So
do drugs.
there will be a.
And I was gonna be like, unless they medicate, then I'm blocked.
Oh, but no, but
Baited.
Unless they're medicated. Yeah, we decided we're going to do a vlog because it's easier to edit and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. It's just going to be a bit
of a change of
bit
content.
of a change of content. Like, it'll be hopefully nice weather as well.
Oh, it is. Apparently, it's like 15, which is nice for Will.
It is a shame it is in Cardiff.
Yeah.
Also, the problem with Cardiff Varsity is everything's dotted around the city. It's not a campus. It's not a campus university. So
It is
you
going
can't.
around.
You can't if you want to. You can't really can really see one sport and then go off and drink.
And obviously the rugby is the main event. Like, as we
We're losing. We're losing. We
not
are
losing the
going to.
rugby.
No, we are, because what the fuck is this talk about?
What
Ones and twos and threes.
PMA, positive mental attitude, Nick. You're not back in the boys. You're Upper Swans, UWA. You got the hat. Probably lose. Big up the hat. Big up GWA though.
Postmental, I had to get fucked. As they said on Drag Race.
Wow.
Right, look. The only reason I'm kind of doubting it is because what the fuck is up with ones, twos, and threes? There's so many rumours going around, guys, and I have no clue what the fuck 1, 2, and 3 means. I just want to know if we're going
There's
to
some
whip
rumours going
Cardiff's
around
ass.
about who's actually played in the rugby. We're hoping it's the ones we have some sort of a chance. But we
Well,
do
we
usually
won
lose
last
varsity.
year.
Varsity overall, we do usually lose.
All I care about
But
is that we win women's tennis.
But if you win the rugby, you win.
Looking at you.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
So that'll be our vlog. And
Get introduced to the house.
yeah, and then we're
Lovely.
gonna
Get some action shots.
and then we're
Shag
gonna
me, Abby.
watch Abby. Then we're gonna do some bits around Cardiff. Go to the rugby. Then
It's around Cardiff. What, fucking walk
Get
and drink?
pissed.
Walk and drink.
okay, we're gonna get a few drinks around Cardiff.
That's the itinerary.
That's
When
the
it comes to
itinerary.
us, you're going to end up seeing us hugging trees and being drunk on the floor, especially Sophie. So,
I
actually,
drink responsibly.
I'm going to
actually.
tell you that most of this vlog will probably be filmed by me.
Yeah, we'll tell you if it's filmed by someone else.
Yeah.
But I'm
It's gonna be
hoping
me.
that it's gonna be class
I'm
class
really-
day.
I
I'm
can't wait.
excited.
I'm so excited. Looking forward to this.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And we're all gonna be there, so that's gonna be fun.
Your
Well,
predictions for the day.
Yeah.
same prediction. We're going to do fucking shite.
No, but
Oh.
like prediction for the video
Oh!
and like
Oh.
us.
Sophie's going to be on the floor.
I will end up on the floor at one point, but that's just because I'm gonna get so tired.
Ow.
Do you think we're gonna have a good time? I think we
Yeah.
Fucking
No,
are.
yeah.
We're gonna make it a good time.
Yeah.
I did get so scared that tennis wasn't going to have music, but
They
apparently
do have
there
No,
is.
they
music
do
on
have
the
music.
speakers, yeah.
It's like I'm not
So-
listening to. Ugh!
God, do you
Shut
imagine?
up!
I'm not a grunter to be fair.
You're
I'm
not
a
a grunter,
grunter,
thank God.
Whoa.
Pause. Yeah, but I think that we are gonna have a really good day, and hopefully the video will come out nice. And
And if you're from Cardiff, get fucked.
get fucked. Don't come near
Don't come
me.
near us. I
Do
wanna
not
see a
come
red
near
shirt
us.
touch me, no thanks.
No, thank you. Upper Swans.
That was once.
I mean, I have nothing more. Have you got anything else you wanted to cover with us today?
No,
On the Love and Guidance?
no, not really. I gotta go pub.
You do have to go
Go to the
pub.
pub, yeah.
I sound like an alcoholic. I don't go out, guys.
I have to go to the pub.
I
have to go to the pub.
don't go out.
No, she doesn't actually,
So-
but she made prearranged plans.
Yeah,
Well,
pub.
well, thank you very much for joining us on
Yeah.
this week's episode of the Love and Guidance Pod. Have you had a good time?
Yeah, I hope this isn't shite when we go
Have you
through
got
the
any
episodes.
guidance to give us?
Keep
Or
seeing
for the
what you're doing.
audience.
For the audience?
I've given you guidance on all of the episodes so far.
Yeah,
so I
that's
watched them
true.
with
But,
you.
like,
I don't want to watch this one, guys. I'm still
You
gonna
know,
probably watch
It
it.
is so weird hearing yourself.
We're still gonna
on
probably watch it in the living room. Let's be honest.
live
always.
countdown.
yeah, thank you for being here.
It's all right.
Little guest
Yeah.
moment. We'll make it
For
disappear.
minutes.
Ready?
yeah.
Ready?
Say bye to Nick, everyone.
Bye. 3, 2, 1.
And she's
Oh
gone.
my god, the magic.
Wow. Crazy the power of iMovie Space B jump cut can do. Well, thank you guys for listening.
Yeah.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, give it a 5-star review if you're
Like,
listening on
obviously, we said
Spotify.
it's a different layout next week, but then it'll be back to a normal podcast.
I'm excited for the vlog.
I'm
Should be
excited for
good.
the vlog, yeah. We
Yeah.
have a few other things coming up that we might start promoting
Ooh.
on our socials, so make sure you follow them
At the Love and Guidance
at
Pod.
the Love and Guidance podcast.
Podcast.
Yeah, on TikTok, Instagram,
Yes.
and YouTube, Spotify. So make sure you come along, join us.
It's a fun time.
Join us for the ride. But, you know, we end it every week. As always, guys.
Love and guidance.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.